Alright. Let's see if I can see the chat. Okay. And we are live. Oh boy. That delay is not that bad, actually. Oh yeah, wow, okay. For me, wow, okay. It's only a few seconds. Alright, let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like a 2-second delay. Yeah, wow, it's really short of a delay. Let's see this echo. Yeah, wow, it's really short of a delay. Let's see this echo. Yeah, wow, it's really short of a delay. That's like, I'm guessing infinite echo. Whatever. Oh boy. Okay, I can see the chat. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do first? I don't know. I'm gonna keep this up here though. It's easier to keep track. Alright, what do I want to do? I'm just gonna mess around with these, with everything. Sketch. Oh yeah, that's creepy. Can't do that. Oh boy. Man, I wish I would stop. I need to mount or something. I know what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna make a mount for my iPad out of Legos so I can stream with ease, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna turn off sepia. I don't know why that's still there. Okay, hopefully that should stay. Alright, so that and this maybe. Okay. Let's see. So yes. My room's quite the mess though. Alright. Let's see. It's not big enough. This should help. Alright, that should be big enough. Okay, so keep my iPad out. I'm just taking this out so I can see. I'm gonna turn it away so you don't have to see. Alright, let's just measure. Let's just get everything fine. Okay. So those are the ends. And 3 studs on the front. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna start this. So, I need 2 studs of space on the back. There's gonna be 2 studs on the back and 3 in the front. So I guess we can just start this. This is just to help make the live streaming easier. So that way my iPad's not all... Because the case I have right now, it's not like my radiator, it's not, it keeps sliding, so I just don't want it to fall off while I'm streaming once. one day. Now that I can stream, though, I'm going to try to stream as often as I can. Oh, this is awesome. Alright. Build this. Okay, so, hang on. Okay, that's just 6 steps. Let's see. Still no one. Seven minutes already. Wow, time flies. If I move this, that's like one of my green bins. There's another one over here. And those just have a metric buttload of Lego bricks in them. Like, there's a lot of Lego bricks in them. They were my dad's when he was a kid, and we had them in our attic for so long, and we just now took them down about a year ago. We took them down, and they've been in my room ever since. I've never really had to use them, never had to really open them for anything, but they're there just in case, because sometimes I might need some extra bricks and everything, so they're nice just to have. I'm going to see how this works. Oh, it's a tight fit. Oh, wait, no. Okay. So, right now, this stand thing I'm working on, or I'm building right now, live, I'm gonna be adding another row back here because the iPad only takes up 2 spaces, so a third one won't really be necessary. So my parents bought me a box of all these bricks. They're not official Lego brands because they've got like these little holes in them. They're not official Lego brands, but they are compatible with Lego, and honestly, they're really good. I really enjoy using them. They're really stiff fit. They don't break that, or they don't separate like this easily. Or at least some of them don't. But they're really good for building since they're all black. But it was just like bricks like this. It wasn't any curved or sloped pieces, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. I just can't build. I can build some stuff out of them, just not a lot, since again it's not many or any slopes or curves. Again, that's fine. Not that big of a deal. And in fact, I actually kind of prefer these generic off-brand Lego pieces compared to normal Legos. They're just a tighter fit, I guess. That should work. I'm gonna go ahead and test it. There we go. So that's a nice fit. It's a little too fat though. It'll work. Yeah, it'll work. Alright. It's a snug fit too. Oh boy. We're just gonna make it look nice now. I'm gonna smooth it out a bit. Okay. We're just gonna make everything smooth. I usually listen to YouTube videos while I'm streaming, so this is kind of strange. Not streaming, building. When I'm building something, I usually end up listening to YouTube. Usually Russian Badger, or the Russian Badger, or someone, or usually really anything that I feel like watching. I'm just filling in this little crevice right now with some smooth tiles, so it's smooth and not gonna hurt my case or damage it in any way that it could. Oh, this is gonna be annoying because it's 3 studs on each side. Where is my... There it is. Don't need you. Now, for me, what I like to do is I usually interlace bricks, so like here, or hang on, this side shows it better, or these, where these 2 pieces like meet up, this little crevice, I would try to place a brick that connects all 4 of these, and not like one by 2 brick here or whatever, and a 2 by 2 here, and then something here. Because then it would just break easier. So doing a kind of crisscrossy kind of thing helps the stability of whatever you're building. So I've just always used that kind of technique, I guess you could call it, and that helps a lot. It helps keep my builds more stable than they normally would be. So just a quick tip. Oh boy, let's see. Jeez, I have so many 1x4 smooth plates. That's crazy. I have so many of them. Like, look at this. I have, at least out right now, I have 4, 8. There's 8. I have 2 more. Then I've got 1, 2, 3. Like, I have like 20, I want to say. And that may not seem like a lot, but that's just the ones that aren't in the bins. I have at least 100 of them. That's crazy. And I struggle to find smooth pieces sometimes, which surprises me considering how many smooth pieces I have. How smooth tiles, I guess is what they're called. Fun fact about this tile, this little dynamite tile. It was stuck in a Lego, like, barrel kind of piece. It wasn't actually a barrel, though. It was like a square kind of box kind of thing. And this little dynamite plate was stuck in there for 5, maybe 6 years. It was stuck in there for a long time is basically what happened. And so when my brother moved to downstairs to our old playroom, which is where we had all our Legos and everything before, that became his personal, like his own room. We had this Lego Dynamite piece, and we would try for days to get it out. And so once he got his own room and I got my own room, here's the finished product, by the way. So it's pretty nice little iPad stand. Once he got his own room and I got mine, we basically ended up taking out this dynamite piece, and we were like super excited and everything because we had been trying to get it out for so long and everything. It was really funny. But yeah. Oh man, I wish I could have my iPad like over here on my TV so I can sit in my chair and still stream. I mean, I guess I could turn my chair or my body, but that's just not very comfortable. I'm gonna check to make sure my audio's getting picked up. Whoever's new to the stream, hello. I can't see the chat though. That's the only problem with this little stand. I just made this little stand thing for my ventilation. So it sits on this I forgot what this is called. This little thing, and then basically my iPad just slides in, and it lets me stream my chair. And if I wanted to, I guess I could kind of stream my TV if I like made it so it's tilted. Not that I would want to do that, but so yeah, that's what that was. I built it in my little area that I build my stuff normally. So that thumbnail is cringe. I don't know. The audio is not that well. Oh no, maybe it is, because I can hear my phone. Because I'm on my stream right now, just making sure I can hear everything. And also so I can see the chat and everything. I'm on a Smurf accounty thingy. And it's picking up my phone audio, even though it's way over here. Like, if I put it over here, if I aim it at my thing, I'm pretty sure it would pick it up. Yeah, I can kind of hear it, sort of. Not very well, though. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. What to do? I don't know. Let's see. I guess I can give a house tour. I guess that's a thing. That's a thing people do. My dad's picking up my brother from his school, because my brother started school today, so I guess I can do a house tour. I don't know. Not that big of a deal, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm live streaming this with my iPad, so the quality's not going to be that good. I'm still new to this, so sorry if I like get my hand in the way. My camera's down here, like my camera's at the bottom of my iPad. So this is my front door. When you enter my house, you enter through here, and you enter into the living room, and then the staircase leads to upstairs and everything. we've got a decent TV. It's pretty old. I think it's like 4 or 5 years old now. We've got a rack of movies, which we've never really watched, most of them. Then you come into the dining area if you take a left from the door. And then you come into the kitchen where we cook food with our new stove, which is lit, fam. I'm not gonna do that anymore. And then you open the door and you've got bathroom number 1, laundry room. You got a little mini hallway kind of thing, which has this little blanket thing, which is on a little rail thingy almost. And then you've got my brother's room. I'm not even supposed to be in here, but he's getting an accordion style door soon, so this blanket's gonna be gone soon. Shut that. Over here's Thor. He's pretty tired. He's been pretty tired for a while because in his back left leg, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, his back left leg right here. He tore a ligament in his leg, so it hurts basically, and his leg, his kneecap is out of place, and he tore a ligament. And if you feel, like, you can softly feel, and you can tell that his kneecap is definitely out of place. And when he bends his leg and then makes it straight again, it pops. So he can't really walk up the stairs anymore, and he's just been laying down. But he's pretty fat. We feed him a lot. We feed him enough. But he's a little ball of fluff. He's got severe allergies, like really bad, so you can kind of tell he's got a little blackness back here. That's not natural. That's because of his allergies, and it makes him smell really bad. And then we've got our other pet, Duke, and he's just our cat. He's cute. And then we've got our guinea pig, which was my brother's birthday present last year. And he's more so just a thing that we have. We don't do much with him, but he eats a lot. He's pretty cute. Okay, bye then. So he's got this neat little cage thingy, I guess. Then again, so you go up the stairs, and then there's a porch out here. There's just a random stuff, and then a little freezer. That is the that's the freezer. It's a new freezer too, so it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger than our older freezer. Come up the stairs. There's a little window out here leading that you can see into our backyard, and that's my brother's trampoline. It's new, sort of. We've had it for about a year now. And then you've got bathroom numero dos. My dad's room. My dad's personal Viking room is what we call it. My dad's a Vikings fan. Ignore the falling poster. That's just a big decal. My mom painted this room for my dad as a birthday present, sort of. So it's got gold and yellow, some green line things. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a football fan. And then they've got this really neat carpet. So this is my dad's like little personal room. He's got some fish. And then my parents' room with our new computer that we actually won from something. So just not much in here. It's their room I don't know much about. And then the magic, where all the magic happens. This is it's quite a mess as of right now. There's Legos everywhere. So yeah, there's quite a bit. There's the old computer we had, and it's really slow. And we had to buy this Wi-Fi thingy just so I can get Wi-Fi into it. But it's fine. It works. I can watch YouTube on it and everything, but it's really slow. My Xbox One that I'm basically addicted to. If I'm not on my Xbox or YouTube, I'm either if I'm not on my Xbox, I'm either building with Legos or watching YouTube. Then I made this little, I don't know, this little thing. It basically goes on the power signal. So, if my Xbox is on, I can do this, and it covers it except from like the front, but it's mainly made to cover from the side. It was made so I could sneakily like hide and make it so it looks like my Xbox is off at night, even though it's on still. I never got to use it because my Xbox always automatically turns off after a while, and I forgot that. But then I got my huge TV. Well, not huge. It's like, here's my arm for comparison. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not. I mean, it's decent size. And then I've got my stack of games. Not many. Not a lot, but I've got games downloaded on my Xbox too. And then I've got my chair that I sit in that's ripped over time, because I've had this chair for 2 years now, I think. Bunch of Nerf guns and crap. My Airsoft P90 and my M4 or M16, I think. And then for self-defense, if someone tries to break in, I've got an Airsoft P22 with 2 mags, both loaded. And this is an easier safety to disengage and engage. And they're both primed, so I can shoot them, but I'm not going to. And then I've got my first airsoft gun, well, my second airsoft gun ever, is this P226, or P228. As you can kind of tell, quality's pretty bad, but this has the harder safety to disengage and engage. It's a lot harder. It clicks though. This one shoots more powerfully than my P22 or my P22. I've only got 1 magazine for this. My brother has the exact same gun as this. My brother does not have this. This was my uncle's. My uncle gave me the P22. Well, my brother has one of these, and then I've got a Swiss Army knife just. So don't try breaking into my house. I will stab you and then shoot you, or vice versa. I don't even know if I can hurt people with this blade though. It's really dull, and I can't exactly flip it out anymore. It's like just not very good for flipping out. Yeah, I can't even get it out with one hand. And then I've got my closet where I came out of. I'm just kidding, I'm not gay. Yeah, I've got this. I don't even wear most of these clothes anymore. They're just either too small or I just don't need them. So yeah, not very special. Not very special at all. Pretty basic room. I have to get my charger so I can actually continue live streaming. For my first ever live stream, going on for 30 minutes. Like on YouTube, this is my first live stream ever. I've streamed on Twitch a couple times, but this is my first YouTube live stream. So, I mean, we're almost at 30 minutes. We're at 29:30 right now. So that's cool. This is my latest gun, if you haven't seen it already. It's a sawed-off double barrel. I might start recording like this. It's just a lot easier. But yeah, my sawed-off double barrel, which is pretty nice. I made some changes from the actual video. I think I didn't really do much. I added a little bit of extra like weight on the iron sight or whatever, and then yeah, no, I didn't really add or do much. But then you've got these quick loading things I already showed in the video. I just reversed them, so now you load them in like this, where the holes are on the top and the studs are on the bottom. So you just load it in like this instead. So they just slide in and out easier. But yeah, I was gonna make it so it had a lever or like a catch system, so I can snap this open, eject the shells, put new ones in, and then just close it like this really quickly. but I can't fit that in, at least not yet. And if I were to do that, well, I can't do it with this because the hinge bricks that make this function, they're just too fragile for, or not fragile, they just don't have a good enough grip. Like, even this just breaks it open. Like that wasn't much pressure. Like, if I do this, and I just wobble it a bit, it scares me because I'm not expecting it. But it just breaks apart. So it's two main pieces. It's the barrel and the foregrip, I guess, and then the trigger group, and the handle. But this is really nice. I really like this gun. It's simple, but it's really cool. So then, yeah, you just load the shells in. Then you close it, and bang, bang. 31 minutes and 45 seconds. Nice. Okay. I was playing Rainbow Six on Sunday, and we had a full team of 5, and I was playing casual because all I ever play is casual, and I'm good at the game. I just don't play competitive modes of, like, if there's a quick play mode, like in Overwatch there's ranked, or there's quick play and competitive. I barely play competitive. I've only ever played 5 matches completely, like all the way through. But I've played completely on quick play only, and I'm 54, rank 54. Not in the world, like level. My level's 54. And on Rainbow, I'm level like 95, I think. And I've only ever played casual. I've only ever played through 2 ranked matches fully. And I'm unranked, so. My brother's like a copper 4, I think. But I don't find the need for competitive. Like in Overwatch, the only way to get the golden weapon skins is through competitive. So yeah, I mean, that, like, if you want the golden weapon skins, you have to play competitive. But I can do fine without the golden weapon skins. And even playing the placement matches gets you a little bit of competitive points if you win. So. Got a bookshelf with a bunch of books that I never read. Because they're too short. They're either too short, too long. Plus, I just don't like reading, so. When I went to the beach this year, I got this little chest thing. And when you open it, the only thing in it is this pop socket little card thing and a switchblade. I bought the switchblade at the beach. It's, you know, your typical looking switchblade. Like the typical handle. Most popular handle design, I think. It's in Fallout 4, this handle design. And then if I switch it open, it's pretty nice, but it's a comb. It's not an actual switchblade. It's a comb. So you, like, you know, you can come here. My hair's a mess, jeez. And mine's kind of funky, so where the blade, or the comb, or the blade sticks out a lot. So next year I'll buy a new one, maybe. I don't know. It's like $4, I think, for it. I mean, it's made out of aluminum, I think, or something. Some weak, cheap metal. It's metal, except for the black grips, but other than that, it's pretty much all metal, so it's relatively heavy. It's got a nice weight. You can't really do any tricks with it, but, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could, like, do that to someone and it wouldn't cut them. It would just, like, give them a rash, I guess. I mean, I guess if you put enough pressure and you did that, it could cut them. Or if you did that anywhere, it could cut them. So yeah, it's just a dumb little gag gif. Oh, it might be broken. No, it's not. Oh no, yep, it's lock mechanism that prevents it from. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Sheet metal. The part where the lock catches on, that little gap, that's broken now. So that's nice. So that's why it's not, that's why it doesn't catch. Huh. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Wasn't that useful anyways, I guess. Anyways. Oh my gosh. The one time I went to the beach, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago maybe, and I got this like sword. I painted it, or I colored it with colored pencils at the edge, so now it's got like blue and red. I really regret doing that. And then I painted like 1 on it for some reason. I wanted to make it look like something, I think I wanted to make it look like Genji's Dragon Blade or something. I don't know. I don't remember what I wanted to look like, but it's pretty nice though. My brother got one too, and we like sword fought. We did a sword fight with it. And you don't use this. This is like the casing thing. And his broke where the handle or the handguard meets the blade, and it just snapped off completely. So he had a separate sword. So he had the blade and the handguard like separated. And so we wood glued it back, and then it broke again. So we just were like, you know what, whatever, just keep them separate for now, and we'll do it later, I guess. And we just never got around to it. But it's really satisfying. I've kept this just in perfect condition, pretty much. Like, it really hasn't changed, like, look-wise, except, of course, for the handle. And there's these 2 little holes. You wouldn't be able to see them on stream. There's 2 little holes that would have these pins in them that you would thread a string through, kind of like this little dangly bit, but it was a little thinner, like a silk almost. And that would just like go in your belt loop and everything, and so you could like have it like this, and you could pull it out and whatever. And it just got in my way when I was holding it like this. So other than that, it really hasn't changed much. I feel like though, if they had made the actual blade like this and not this, this is more accurate. But if it was like this, you could actually use this as a sword to sword fight with, I guess. But it's really nice. It's still it's relatively big. I mean, it's longer. It's about as long as my arm, like from my elbow to my tips of my finger. It's pretty big. My arms are pretty long for a normal person. But from my shoulder, it only goes about to my wrist. Perfect for the sideways for attention. Filthy Frank reference. Anyways, so yeah, I've always just kept it around just because it's super satisfying to take it out and put it in. It's sheath, as it's called. But it's just super satisfying to just swing it around sometimes too. So yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not gonna review it. I've got a little collectible right here. This little Thomas thing. It's a quote-unquote collectible. It's probably not rare. There's at least, I want to say 1,000, maybe more in the world. It's a thing I got from 2006. Wow, that's 11 years old. I was 2 when I got this. Holy moly. It's just a collector, it's just a specialty item. It's a Day Out with Thomas 2006 thing. Not super special. I loved trains, and I still do. When I was younger, though, I had this. I still have it. It's in the attic. It was this giant like table that had these drawers that I would store all my wooden tracks in for my Thomas set. Cause I had a bunch of them. I had I think every single Thomas like special like item thing, like drawbridges, that kind of stuff, mechanical ones, up to like 2004, I want to say maybe, or 2005, and it got so crowded because it was in the playroom at first, or no, it was in my dad's room, my dad's personal room. That used to be my train room. Like, it had a completely different paint job and everything, and it was like the place, like when I came home from wherever I was, or whenever I wanted to, I would just, whenever I had time, I would just run to that room and just sit there for hours upon hours and just play with the train set, do just nothing but that. So that was really fun. And then my room, my parents want me to get my room painted a different color because I've got like these clouds on the ceiling. And my mom would tell me when I was younger, there's glitter in the clouds too, like there's some glitter on the clouds, so in the darker parts. So what she would do is she'd like take her pinky or something, rub it on the ceiling, and then rub it in my ear, saying it would give me good dreams, and it was so weird, and whenever she did that, I always had good dreams and everything. It was really weird, but some psychological effect. But my parents want me to paint it a different color, like black or something, I told them that I would gladly get a new coat of this like light blue, because I've grown up in this room my entire life, because this has always been my room. Not like myself, because we used to have there used to be a wooden bunk bed, not this metal one. I never had a YouTube channel during that time, but we took that wooden bunk bed and put it in my brother's room, and we turned it into a wooden desk kind of bed, like this, and then he just didn't like that, so it's now back on the ground. But it used to be a wooden bunk bed. But this was I always have been in this room. I've always been the top bunk. That's why I love this bed. And my parents are trying to get me to get a bed that's on the ground, and I keep telling them that no, I like being up high. It's just I don't know what it is. I just like being up high. But then I told them that I'd be fine with a new coat of this like light blue, because since I've grown up in this room, pretty much I've pretty much gotten attached to the light blue. So now when I come into my room, I expect to see my drawers over here, my TV, my bookshelf, everything, and the light blue. Because if I came in one day and my parents had painted it like, I don't know, yellow or something like that, without telling me, and I would come in and I would just like, wait, what? I would just be like, oh, confused and everything, thinking I would probably end up thinking I walked into the wrong house somehow or something, I don't know. So, yeah. There's something I wanted to show. I don't remember that. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, there's no one watching, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna end the stream. So, if you're watching this as a video, thank you for 100 subscribers. This is one of the best things that has happened to me in my life. The first thing that happened to me was I got into a really good school, which is Spratly Gifted Center. The second thing that happened, the best second thing that happened to me was I started my YouTube channel and I got to 50 subscribers. This has topped the 50 subscribers. This is now my second best thing that has ever happened to me, reaching 100 subscribers. Once I reach 200, I'll be happy. Basically, every 100 subscribers is going to be a new milestone for us. Because, thinking about it, 100 people can't fit in this room. 100 people I don't even think 100 people could fit in my house. Like standing normally, having a decent amount of space between them. Enough to where they aren't like squished up like this, but can like rest their arms, basically. 100 people. That's so crazy to think. 100 people are subscribed to me. I have 100 subscribers. 1,000, nearly 2,000 or 3,000 views because of that one video that we shall not speak of. That Lego gun I made that for some reason has 1,000 views, and I hate it. I really want to take down that video, but I don't because it's got 1,000 views and it's my most monumental video. But it's such a bad video. It's poorly made, poorly built. The gun was poorly built. because I didn't have any reference or anything. Not that I actually have any reference. I've tried building an M4 plenty of times. In fact, that update video, the M4A1 update 1 video or whatever, where I showed off the grip and handguard, I finished the gun. I just never made a video on it because it was so bad. I was embarrassed to show it, basically, because I built the P90. I built the P90 once, and I have an airsoft P90. I used that for reference on my second P90. But for some reason, I just can't build an M4. I can build the handguard and the receiver. I just can't build the barrel. I can't build the sights. I can't build the stock. I can build the receiver, the upper or the lower receiver, and the mag well. But that's it. So yeah, if you're watching this as a video, again, thank you for 100 subscribers. This is one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my life as up to now. Because I'm only 13, so not much has really happened. But yeah, thank you again for 100 subscribers. Almost at 1,000. Not there yet. So I've said it multiple times. I'm just gonna say it once more. Thank you for 100 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not even gonna ask for likes because it doesn't matter. I'm so ecstatic that we've reached this this milestone. I feel like YouTube should add a play button for reaching 100 subscribers. And yeah, that wouldn't really be fair because most channels, or some channels, like, blow up and some just get a shout out. Like, some may have, like, one channel might have 2 subscribers one day and then somehow get featured on, like, Drama Alert or something. That's the first thing that came to mind. And then the next day they have nearly 20,000 subscribers or something, so. But yeah, if that ever happened to me, I'd be really happy. So, again, thank you for 100 subscribers. I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh, wait, hang on. Go to sleep. Mr. Babaturi. It is 3:19 where I'm at, so as you can see, it's light outside because it's shining on me. So it's not, it's only 3:19 for me. So I don't know where you're at and where you live, but yeah, it's not nighttime for me yet. I'm still 5 hours away before I have to actually get ready to go to bed. So thanks for stopping by the way. That's really kind of you. I'm getting ready to end the stream because I've been streaming for 40, nearly 50 minutes, and I'm kind of getting sore, and my iPad's nearly dead. So I'm just going to end the stream, charge it up, and tomorrow I'll be streaming again because I don't start school for another 2 weeks or so. And I want to do a podcast sort of thing where I live stream and just talk about random stuff, my thoughts, what I think about what's going on in the world, stuff like that. And I want to do that at least once a week via live stream on YouTube. So I don't know if my audio's picking me up when I mumble, because I mumble a lot in real life. Like on YouTube, I try to speak as clearly as I can. But in real life, I mumble like this, and people can't really hear what I'm saying. People can't really hear what I'm saying. Because what I just said there, if you couldn't hear, is I mumble in real life, so people can't really hear what I'm saying. And I speak really fast, too. And I speak a lot. I talk a lot. Like, for this entire stream, which has nearly been going on for 50 minutes. Same here. Yeah. So, this stream has been going on for 50 minutes. And all I've done is talk. I built this one thing, which is just a little stand for my iPad. I have a case, but it's crap. Like, it won't stand up. And it's at an angle, too, so. But I built one thing, and there was this little stand thing that my iPad's sitting in. So, yeah. We just passed 50 minutes. I don't know, though. I don't know if I want to keep this going for an hour. My first hour-long stream ever on YouTube. My first stream on YouTube ever. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Huh. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here because I've got nothing else to say, nothing else to show, really. But yeah, I'll make this as a video. So anyone watching, if you're watching this as a video, again, thank you for 100 subscribers. This is like the 10th time I've said it, but it's such a great moment for this. I don't know what to call it, for us. Yeah, I just want to thank you again for 100 subscribers. I need to stop saying that, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm COD Cooler, as you know me, and if you didn't know already, my name's Isaiah. So yeah, it's been a good couple years, guys. I started this channel in 2000 and I think 2015. So nearly 2 years on YouTube, guys. I missed the 1 year anniversary. I'm not going to miss the 2 year anniversary. I think I already did, though. So 3 year anniversary hopefully should be fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around for long enough to reach this monumental occasion. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm COD Cooler, signing out. See ya.